Okay, so obviously you're going to start off with a bald cap. I did not show that part, being that it was super late and I was super tired. But I'll show that in another video. But this is the wig prepped and ready to go on my head. Just making sure everything is fine with it. Don't need no more plucking or anything. This part, I am putting makeup on my lace so it can match my skin color. You want to clean your forehead as good as possible with alcohol. Get all the dirt, everything off, because if you don't, that lace will not stick. So today I'm using Ghost Bond. If you prefer anything else, you can use it. Boat hold, anything, up to you. So as you can see, I'm putting it dotted on my forehead. After you do that, you want to spread it out. My phone cut off, so you didn't see it in this part, but I'll show you how I spread it out the second time I put the glue on my head. But yes, keep watching. So here you see me spreading out the glue. I only put 2 layers. Some people put 5. I feel like it's too tacky when I put 5 layers. But after you do that, you then want to blow dry your hair till it turns clear. When it turns clear, that's when you know it's dry. So this part, I'm putting my wig where I want my hairline to start at. You don't want to put it too far down. It's going to look like you don't have a forehead. But after that, you want to press it down with the comb. Make sure you're pressing it down hard enough where that glue is sticking to the lace. Please, you don't want your wig to come up as hard as possible. Okay, so with this part, you want to use like a little razor thingy. I'm not sure what it's called. You could get it at the beauty supply store to cut your lace. You can use either this or scissors. So with this part, you want to cut your lace in a zigzag motion. You never want to go straight. You want to have a hairline looking hairline as possible. Like that's what you want to do. You want to cut it zigzag. Cut all that lace off. Okay, so this part you want to go with the comb and shape around your ear so that part can get cut out. You never want to have extra lace anywhere. It won't look right or it won't feel right, especially if it's over your ear. I know you guys see all that extra lace that's up stuck with no glue. So if that part you want to put some glue on your hand, you can put it anywhere. I put it on my hand so it's closer to me as possible. And finish it off basically. Just put the glue under that lace. Don't put too much. You don't want to accidentally put glue over the lace, then you have glue everywhere, get stuck to stuff. You know what I'm saying? Just go under that lace. Yeah, girl. Okay, so I'm pushing down the lace on the glue, and whatever part I miss, I just put a little more glue and then push it down after. I use an elastic band so I can tie down my hair because it's super tight when you tie it in the back. This part I'm using Bio Silk to go all over my hair. I love this product. It's super silky, makes your hair super silky and very pretty. So you want to rub that all around your hair. You don't want to put too much because your hair will start looking oily. Just enough, but go all around the hair. Here comes the hot combing part. Don't mind my faces because I'm super scared of the hot comb. That's why I'm looking like that. But you then want to hot comb your hair down, whatever part you want to do, middle or side, up to you. I did the middle. So you'll see me hot combing my hair. Just watch. So after my hand being up for so long, I got super tired, as you can see in the video, but I still managed to finish. But this next part, I'm now going to tweeze the middle part. You want to tweeze it as natural as possible. Don't tweeze too much, then it's going to start looking bald. But yeah, tweeze that head, girl. It's all about plucking. Okay, so this part, you already know I love the baby hairs, so I gotta go in with the baby hairs. So what I just did was pluck some of the baby hairs out just to make sure it's not as thick. You don't want them too thick or too thin. So it's up to you how you want your baby hairs. Some people like it differently. It's up to you. I don't like mine too thick, so I plucked some out. Please cut them baby hairs. You don't want them to look too long and tacky. But what I'm doing here is cutting the baby hairs so I could get a good length. So when I do make the baby hairs, it's gonna be great. Like, you don't want them too long. Just cut the baby hairs, not too short, because it's gonna look tacky. So for my baby hairs, I love to use Vicryl, if I'm not mistaken, mousse for my baby hairs, but that's what it looks like. It's in a red and silver can. After that, you just want to use a comb. I don't use a brush, I always use a comb to just swoop them baby hairs. As you're swooping, you want to hold it. You don't want to let go because then it's going to go everywhere. Okay, with this part, you want to wrap it with a wrap strip. Don't mind mine, I have makeup on it, but you want to make sure it's dry, like 10-minute dry. So sit on the dryer at least for 10 minutes or blow dry for 10 minutes. And make sure when you take that off, it's fully dry, because when it's not dry, that's when your lace will come up with the mousse and stuff. So make sure it's fully dry. So don't mind my face because my phone kept cutting off. I was so aggravated, but I still managed to make it work. Being that my phone kept cutting off, one part did delete, which was the baby hair part where I just combed it out and just cut the little extra long pieces off, but you'll see. But this part, you just want to hot comb it up and just mold wherever you want your hair to be. This is what I'm doing in the video right now. Okay, so for the frontal effect look to stay, I spray got to be on my comb. Don't mind my comb, I had dye on it. Spray got to be on my comb and push it up right along what I'm doing right here. So the got to be could get hard and stay just like that, so it won't come down or fly away, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. You want to spray a little bit though. You don't want to spray too much because then it's like gonna get everywhere. Just spray a little bit and then blow dry it. Okay, so after it's hard, you want to hot comb it up and just make sure everything's flat. Just hot comb your top, just run over with the hot comb. When you're doing a frontal, a hot comb, plucking, and bleaching your knots is your best friend. Like, that's the three most important steps of doing a frontal. But yeah, just hot comb it, make sure it's like in the place you want it to be. I know we all hate flyaways, but for my flyaways, I use olive oil, spray it on my hand twice, not too much, and just rub it on the top to get them flyaways to stick down. You could use a wax stick too, it's up to you. So no matter, I use olive oil. So for the last part, I just put like a little bit more makeup so it can match my skin perfectly. So that's what you want to see me doing here. You want to get a big brush, just pat that makeup on, girl. Just and that's it. That's how I install my own frontal wigs. If you would love to see more of whatever I do, please comment down below. Give me suggestions in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Bye, guys.